But Jalen, you have said for a few weeks in a row, if he is healthy, they could go all the way. We really didn't get a chance to talk too much Darryn Peterson about that game, the BYU game, and then also he comes back against Texas Tech, hits those two monster shots. Your evaluation of him and Kansas now that we've seen them together a little bit more.
When we were in Vegas, we saw Council Jr. grow because he was getting those minutes. Now that Peterson's back, they're able to play together. And if you notice those couple of plays you showed, that was Peterson playing off the ball. See, at first he was only on the ball. So now they're working him back in. He had a career-high minutes the previous game. Now you see that hamstring is looking really good as he got up for that dunk. And so they went from being unranked without him to now being in the top 10. So definitely they can make a run if he's healthy.
They showed a stat in that game. Their weirdest loss of the year was that West Virginia game. Since then, they've beaten 3 ranked opponents, and they're holding opponents under 70 points per game. Kansas is clicking at the right time.
They are clicking at the right time. And also, I would like to say this. Give Darryn Peterson a lot of credit. There's a lot of guys who could be the top 5 pick and have a hamstring injury at the end of the year. I mean, in the beginning,
yeah, you were saying he should think about shutting it down.
And would shut it down, but he's obviously healthy and has the ability to play. He makes them special. He makes them go. He has one of the purest jump shots that we've seen in a long time. Can really do it all. And I think the combination of those two bigs, Badinga and Tiller, they make a difference as well because they've been able to grow. Badinga out in Vegas, we saw him become an offensive player.
Yes.
And now you continue his defensive play, his offensive rebound and shot block, and they can be a real struggle for some teams down the stretch.
They can beat anybody. There's no question. And they're a dangerous team in the NCAA tournament. They got Bill Self over there coaching them. But to me, they're all playing for second place. Because Arizona, to me, has demonstrated just a difference. Their size, their physicality, they're going to bring it every single night. And those 3 guards right now for Arizona are playing great and shooting the ball great. Everybody on that list, I think, is playing for second.
Okay, well, then let's take it a step further. We got BYU, Houston tonight. Houston in that second spot. Coach, who is the second best?
You know, it's gonna be interesting. Houston's starting to guard. And what happens tonight with Houston BYU is going to determine who the second-place team is. I think nobody's talking about Houston, so Kelvin Sampson is using that.
It's a very quiet year for Houston, Chad.
It is, as a great motivator. I think Iowa State probably still is the second-best team in that league.
So you go Iowa State. Who would you go?
Houston.
You would go Houston?
Yeah, because they got the experienced backcourt, but I still want to see the freshmen, as we talk about so many great freshmen around the country, Chris Sinak.
Yeah.
If he can find a way to continue to improve as a freshman and take a leap during the season, I think he gives them a chance to make a run.
I think I'm Kansas.
You know what? I
for second best.
I like Kansas. I like Houston. But coming up in that third spot right there for me would be Texas Tech because of J.T. Toppin and their point guard Anderson. I think they, at times, can be the best 2 players on the court.
They were beating Kansas by 6 with like a minute left, and then Peterson went crazy. Peterson will be the wild card. When we're sitting here in March and we're filling out our brackets, they could be losing in the round of 32. They could be losing in the final game when there's only 2 left.
You guys are filling out brackets. Mine is just Arizona.
Oh, wow. It's an invitational, huh?
Well,
Michigan gonna have something to say about that.